got a call from an ex-chick who told me that she likes chicks, and it's on my fault cause I mixed it up like Chex Mix. She said I should apologize, I ain't gonna apologize. I'ma block a number and give it to 5 of my guys. I'm feeling too fly like Bruno and Gucci Mane. You can't tell me I ain't fly, I'm higher than Snoop Dogg on a plane. I woke up feeling fresh to death and feeling blessed. I ain't gonna waste my breath to tell him that on his side, no bad vibes on this side. On this side, no bad vibes on this side. This side, this side. Shawty hit me up.
Hi, hello, and welcome back to another Aidyn video. I'm just Aidyn, and in today's video, we are going to be looking at me. Yeah, that's right. This beautiful face. We are going to be stylizing. Is that a real word? Is that a real word? Why can't I speak? We are going to be stylizing me as a cartoon character, but multiple. And so today, we are going to be doing just that. I'm going to tell you the truth. I've drawn all of them without any like in-between cuts with me talking. So, yeah. And another thing to address, this is like the 4th time I've introduced this concept for a video, and I didn't know how to wrap my head around it, or I did, but I just didn't want to take this route. But I'm taking this route because it's just easier. Because I was like doing like, oh, I want to ask ChatGPT what character should I draw, and he picked, or sorry, hey, I know it's not a person. Oh, stop. Asked them, whatever, what character should I draw, and they picked bad characters. But without further ado, let's get into the freaking video. All right, first up we have dear old Archie. Let's get him out of the way first. Yeah, here's the Archie time lapse. So I didn't really clarify earlier on why I chose these drawings. It's because of nostalgia, really. I don't know why I didn't explain that. But yeah, I chose these drawings that are coming up because of that. And why Archie is on the list is, it's not because I read him or I watched Riverdale or anything, but I do mess with their song, Sugar, you know, Sugar, dun, 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 dun. Anyway, yeah, but I chose it because my sister had, like the Archie comics on her floor and everything, and when I was young and stuff, I would just like walk in, because I didn't have anything to do, you know, so I just, read her comics on the floor and everything, and I just remember like the style and everything. But yeah, that's why I chose Archie. And yeah, if you want like this drawing pack that is displayed right here, it's a retro supply thing to make it look like retro. I'll put it in the description if you want to try it out. It is $50, so it is a bit pricey, but I think it's worth it in the long run for your artwork. But yeah, here is Mr. Me in the Archie style. Alright, next up we have my favorite show, second favorite show. No, my first.
Wait, it's like my first, second? It's like one of two. Like if they're both the first, like SpongeBob and Gumball, my favorite cartoon. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so yeah.
We're gonna do Gumball next, because I'm gonna be honest with you, this is literally gonna be the easiest one so far. So let's do it. Alrighty, like I said, I didn't really clarify, but like I said, this is going to be the easiest one and the fastest one, because in The Amazing World of Gumball, you can choose basically anything, because, I mean, all the characters range from claymation, 3D, 2D, I mean, there's like everything in that world, so I got to choose anything out of everything, so I chose to be a spaghetti meatball. Yeah, with noodle hair as my hair, because, you know, curly hair. But anyway, yeah, so I actually had this design ready and picked out and all that, so yeah, I'll actually put it on the screen right here. But yeah, and I put like a little grain on it. I don't know if you can see it, but to make it look like I was like my character was like in an old, I don't know, like an old ad or something. Like my character, or me as a Gumball character, looks like a I can't even think, like a mascot or like a spaghetti restaurant or something. But yeah, here is the Gumball style. Alright, next, it's not on the list. Why is it not on the list? Next, we got Phineas and Ferb. Alrighty, in here we have the Phineas and Ferb style. This was actually the first one that I drew, and I took a month off of this for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if I had art block or something. But yeah, I like this one. It does look like me, I think. And before you say, "Oh, Aiden, you give yourself too much credit for, you know, being leaner," hey, dude, listen. Those arms in Phineas and Ferb are not that bulky, okay? I gave myself bulky arms, okay? Frick you, okay? And I'm pretty sure none of you were thinking that, but hey, gotta be self-conscious these days. Am I right, ladies? I'm just kidding. But yeah, this was actually a really fun style to do, because Phineas and Ferb, I would always remember like watching it like all the time, because you know my siblings both love watching it and everything. But yeah, here is the Phineas and Ferb me. Reminisce. Alright, next we got freaking Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Alrighty, now we have the Diary of a Wimpy Kid style. I know I said earlier with Gumball that was the easiest, but this is actually the easiest. You'll see coming up. This is like the fastest time lapse, probably. I mean, what's his name? Jeff Kinney. Yeah, his style for the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series is pretty easy to do and replicate. But yeah, I really think this does look like me. And you've probably seen that Greg Heffley drawing in there. I had an idea for a skit, and well, instead of just talking about it, I'll just show you. And then I said, "I know what you are, but what am I?" Greg, I literally have zero clue what you're saying. Sup guys, editing in here. I'm just letting you know that I skipped the drawing. I don't know how I skipped it, but yeah, the next one is SpongeBob, and here is the time lapse now. Alrighty, this is the SpongeBob style. This one is a bit longer because I went through like 3 designs, or technically 4, but the third design I did was the one that I thought I was going to keep, but I didn't. But yeah, well, the idea that, or the, like this process when you do this, if you're curious to know how to do this, you just like imagine yourself just like being randomly spawned in that universe or something. So like for instance with this, me being spawned randomly as a citizen into the Bikini Bottom, and that's what I tried to do. But I made myself more of a main character as a frog. I don't know why I did that. And why I erased it, by the way, is because I found out that the characters have hair. I don't know why it only took me like halfway through a drawing to figure that out. But yeah, the end result is way better than that top right drawing, by the way, as you can see right here. But yeah. And I didn't really know the color combo with the skin and everything. I might do a tutorial how to do like the style challenge or whatever. Not that I would need to, because I mean it's pretty simple, I think. But yeah. And this is like the newer SpongeBob style. This is not the old SpongeBob style and everything. As you could probably tell, you know, it being more like within that style. But yeah, here is the final result for me as a SpongeBob character. Reminisce. And last but not least on this video, that's right, there's going to be a two-part series of this, as you could probably already tell by the other. But yeah, last but not least, Bob's Burgers, my favorite adult animation show. I love the freaking show. It's probably my favorite adult, actually. Like my other, I don't have a favorite adult animation show. I think Rick and Morty and Bob's Burgers. No, you probably don't care. Let's get into the drawing. Alright, now we got the Bob's Burgers style. I like doing this one, not gonna lie to you, because I don't know. It was because this is like one of my most watched shows that I watch all the time. I don't know if that made sense grammarly or not, but that hand right there, it took me a fat minute to get down, but I eventually did. But yeah, behind Gumball, this is like my second most watched show probably. Not even like cartoon, just like overall show. Just because like the sense of humor and everything. Probably get a good amount of sense of humor from the show. But yeah, I love how like all the characters in the show are like plump. So it was a nice little like kudos to the style for not having to make myself like over exaggeratedly plump. But yeah, and here is the final result. Reminisce. Alright, and so yeah, that is all of those 5 wrapped up. But yeah, this is going to be a 2-part series. So this is obviously part 1, and part 2 is already dropped. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Cold ice cube. I'm on a roll, dice cube. 10 deep when I roll, I'd invite you. But the click's full, they gon' slide through. The neck is on froze, Cuban link. Shawty look good, gave her a wink. Said I wouldn't last, gave me a week. That made me laugh, had me weak. Ha ha.